Alrighty, okay, I'm getting ready to do maybe breakfast and lunch, but this is all what's going to be involved. Ground beef, some heavy cream, the better than bouillon, onion, butter, and poblanos and olive oil. So, gonna get working on that. Got the skillet getting hot, and I'll be back. Okay. Gonna break this up. Okay. And I'll be back. All right, I have my meat going. I'm cutting up my onions, and I didn't put any seasonings in my beef just yet because I don't want to pour all of that out because I'm going to pour out the excess oil. But I am working on my onions right now. Working on those. Got my poblanos. All right, let me get this out of the way and I'll show you my meat. So it's getting there. It's about where I'm going to pour the oil out, pour the excess grease out. That's what it's looking like. Actually, I'm looking at this and look at there. It really has no fat hardly. So I'm going to go ahead and put the butter and the oil in here because I really don't have anything, any fat to drain off of it. This meat comes from where my husband works, and so they process cows, and they can determine how much fat they're going to put into my my oil cap. Keeps getting stuck. It gets stuck in the cap and it comes off the bottle, and so I make the mistake sometimes of pouring too much oil. So there we go. Put that back on. So here we go. This is the oil and the butter, and we're gonna put in the onions. Gonna put the onions in, and I meant to cut up a poblano, so I'll do that. I'll do that now. I'm gonna cut up a couple of these here, and I'll be back. All right, I cleaned all the seeds out, and I'm gonna cut them into pieces. Okay, here's the poblano. I'll cut that all up. All right, and now I'm just gonna stir. Of course, it has oil now, as you can see, with the butter, with the olive oil. I have not put any salt or pepper in here. I'm going to put some pepper because the bouillon, better than bouillon, has salt in it. So let me go wash my hands here. And I'll be back. Alrighty. I have one jalapeno. I'm going to cut that up there. Of course, I'm going to take the seeds out of it. I'm going to take that vein out of it too, because that vein is really hot. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm doing right now. Alright, that's the jalapeno. I'm going to cut it up into little tiny pieces. Put that in there. This is what the jalapeno looks like. Put that in there. And just a little black pepper. Just a little. And then, of course, the better than bouillon. Alright, so I'm going to put the better than bouillon right here. Start out with like that amount. There's no measurements. I'm just doing it according to my taste. And I'll be back. And now, some heavy whipping cream. Once again, all of this is according to your taste. I'm going to go get some water. I'm going to put some water in here. All right. And then I'm going to let that cook down. And I am going to sprinkle some garlic in here. Once again, this is all according to taste, okay? You don't have to put that in there. Okay, all right. I'm going to taste this and see. If I need to put anything else in it. Of course, I'm not going to cook it too long because, you know, everything is cooked. You can typically eat the vegetables raw, you know that. I just wanted to make sure I got the meat well and everything incorporated. So I may put a little more of the better than bouillon. Actually, it's pretty good. Now, I can eat this by itself. You can make rice. You can make grits. You can make cream potatoes. You can do baked potatoes, baked sweet potatoes. You can, you know, always put a side with it, but I can just eat this right here by itself. Just put it in a bowl. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. All right. This is my breakfast and lunch together. So, you know, I don't know what I'm going to name it, but it tastes very good. And I appreciate everybody watching. Y'all ought to try it. It's very cheap to make. That was just 2 pounds of, that was 2 pounds of ground beef. And, you know, the olive oil, the poblano peppers, and all these things you can, it's just personal, that you can put in there, you know, but the ground beef, the olive oil, the butter, the garlic seasoning, and the better than bouillon. It was the, I think it's the veggie flavor. But anyway, everyone, you all take care. Be safe.